Good morning, everybody. We are back out here getting ready to get things dug down and compacted for the geotech. And John is gonna learn what pure misery is today. He's never ran a jumping jack before, so I told him everybody needed to experience that at least once in their life. So today's his day. I bought that about a year, not quite a year ago, but had a big 6-foot culvert job that I wasn't able to film, so went and bought that from Central Equipment. They gave me a good deal on it. It's a good unit, other than they suck to run. They're worse than the little skid steer is. So, well, we'll get that unloaded, get that down there, and let John start stomping away. So, let's get to it. Will you throw that tail of that chain up in my bucket so it don't, or just hook it into itself. There we go. That works. All right. Get this left down in the, set down in the hole. What those cost, I don't want to scratch it up any more than I have to. They're pretty proud of those. Like that. He's careful with my stuff. All right, let's give him a little lesson on how to run that thing. The old wacky compacky. Yeah, I'll start digging this out over here and start making him a lift down in there. So. There we go. That feels a little more stable. Are still cold this morning. Poor little cedar tree. I was going to pick that out of there. Glance that real quick, it might survive. over there in that corner. All right, now sit here and wait for him to compact that. Gonna get that out of there. Tell where our trench is. Have to find some dirt somewhere to fill all this in, because places here. We've still got 2 blocks to go. Smoother you can make it, the easier the compactor is to run. Corner. All right, back at it he goes. Can't do our 8 feet. not to hit that water line. Around him. I need some dirt over there. One more maybe. Alright, let's go spread that out. Here maybe. All right. We got our geogrid or whatever you call it down. It's wanting to kind of roll up where he's standing. It's got it held pretty good. That was our main concern. Let's see, are we putting another piece down there?
Yeah, I'll cut a piece in half.
Okay. Let's see.
I can cut it later.
That should have it held, shouldn't it? Or do you need a little more right there?
Maybe a little.
There we go. There we go. We will save this for the next piece. All right. Ah. Get this corner one started. Gonna go try and get some fishing line because that stuff keeps wanting to roll up. I think we should have put the roll facing down, and yeah, it still would have tried to have rolled up, so. All right, I'll wait for him to get back. How am I as far as lined up? Do I need to go that way? How's that? Looking good? Do you want me to pull it back towards me a little bit? Just the way it is. Okay, we're ready for a big one? Good?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. rinse and repeat. Not getting full scoops, but I thought we only had to do one layer of this. I guess we're oh, there's a stump there. Throw some sticks out, I see. All right, I'm gonna get down in there and pick sticks out. I can't tell. Do I need to come out with it a little more? I mean, it looks about right on the upper block, but it looks like I'm this way on the bottom block a little bit.
It's okay if you're off a couple inches on this side.
Yeah.
Because it's catching on this side.
Yeah, it is. So. You want to try and set one more? Found a king snake. Where I was digging, so we moved him over to where he was safe. I'm not a... Snakes will definitely make me do a snake dance, but they are a pretty snake. And they eat a lot of stuff that does a lot of good. Yeah, we'll leave them alone. Trying to kind of build him a ramp. In there a little. That old stomper pomper, it definitely compacts. See how that works. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There. Now I can let him just kind of work on that, and I can eat my lunch. Just kind of dressing this up, and then we'll wacky compact it again. And then we'll go up with another layer of blocks. Well, now back to John's favorite. thing. He's actually kind of liking it, so that's cool. I moved more than I wanted to move. I can push it back. Getting a little bit of rain. I think I'm gonna have to dig more than this, but this stuff packs in really well. Kind of a gravelly type stuff. I want to turn my windshield wiper on, but I did that a few minutes ago and it really made a mess. Don't want to generate more dirt than we need. This is going to help a lot for turning around in here. Out of there. Okay, I gotta do it. to get it loosened up to where it's easy for him to dig. Because the tractor does not dig as easy as the excavator does. That's a fair amount of dirt. I'm just not sure it's going to be enough. All right, let's see. Trying to kind of fill that little, if you want to say, cove in. Not really a cove, but just trying to straighten this edge out, I guess we would say. Pretty happy with how the wall came out. Main thing is, John is very happy with how the wall came out. He's excited. I think we can light our fire. Alright, I'm going to get out of his way and let him bring some more dirt. We will have a discussion about lighting that fire. looking pretty good. Man, that gave him so much more room up here. Run out here. Give it just a little back drag through there. Man, that packed in good. Drag through here, and this little section I believe is done. That's one of the reasons I hate fabric. It always seems to surface. Getting this dressed up. And I need a little more dirt up here. Might want to hit that again with the wacky compact-key, but didn't seem that hard with the 80. have to pull a ditch along there, because what used to be our ditch, I filled in. Here's where we found the king snake. Now he's going to go compact that and make it all ugly. But it does need to be compacted. Ditch along here. The 40 was struggling a little bit, well, with the smooth bucket, but so we're gonna make a ditch and we'll clean it out with the 40. That should work. That did not take very long. Well, I'm going to call it quits for today. Ken bring me some gravel tomorrow, so we'll get that finished cleaning up. And I got the bank slope to the new ditch pulled, and so we'll get that cleaned up and some gravel on it tomorrow. And we'll get gravel on this and up to the wall, and got the wall all finished. John's excited about that. I'm excited about it too. That was kind of fun. We're gonna do the final little backfill with gravel so it's all clean and not muddy. And so we got him a lot more. The road was about here because it had kind of sloughed off where the water line went through, and when I was doing this pad here, it was pretty tight with the dump truck. I was having to miss that water box and stuff, but yeah, we got this all in and got that line for this pad kind of trued up, and so yeah, we'll be back here tomorrow, get her all finished up, and move on to something else. So everyone, thanks for watching. Please subscribe, hit that like button. Go check my website out, reberpuredirt.com. We got pin defenders, hats, hoodies, coolers, stickers, all kinds of stuff. Hoodies and the coolers are $10 off right now, so go check those out. Everyone have a wonderful evening. Catch you back here tomorrow.